He fakes left, he goes right. 5, 4, 3, 2, fadeaway jumper. The crowd goes wild. And you're watching Sports Babes.
I hate gay people. No, that's not how I feel, but those are the 4 words uttered by Tim Hardaway. And ever since he said that, it's hit headline news in the entertainment and the sports industry. And quite frankly, I'm kind of sick of it, ladies. Does John Amici coming out and saying he is a gay man, does it even matter?
I don't think so, because before this, I've never even heard his name. Who? Like, he's done, he's retired, his career's over in the sports world, but I'm like, who cares? Like, I would like to see more people in the pro sports coming out and saying it, because you know there are. And what I don't understand, this is the thing that I do not understand. In entertainment, it's such a big deal to like come out because like you won't have the audience, you won't have the crowd, you can't play these manly roles, you know what I mean? So maybe in the entertainment it's huge, but in sports, who cares?
The men on the team, I think, have a right to know. I mean, like LeBron James said, I want them to be straight with me. Not straight as in sexuality-wise, but he said straight as in upfront and honest. I know that if I had to share a locker room with somebody who is a homosexual or lesbian woman, I would feel intimidated if I had to take a shower with her. I would. Would I mind playing on the same team? No.
Well, the thing is I don't understand is, it's like saying, like, I hate black people. That's a terrible comment to make. Like, why would anybody say that? Like, it's what, 2007 now? These are unacceptable.
I mean, definitely, I think that he said it without thinking, and I think that was very stupid on his part.
Hardaway knows the decisions that he's making before he makes these decisions. To say something that bluntly out to the public.
And the funny thing is that he wasn't even on that show to talk about that. It was kind of like an afterthought. And Dan Lebatard, the host of ESPN Radio, the show that Hardaway was on, even asked him after his first, you know, I'm uncomfortable with being in the locker room with a gay player. He asked him, you do realize you're being homophobic and this is flatly bigotry. And of course, Hardaway goes on to say, I hate gay people. Tim Hardaway went to UTEP, and that's where his coach, Don Haskins, the coach who put 5 black players against an all-white 5-starting lineup for Kentucky in the 1966 Final Four. I mean, that was a huge leap for prejudice and racial equality in men's college basketball, and somebody that Hardaway has openly said he admires so much, and yet he digresses by making these blatantly hateful remarks. And I mean, but at the same time, ladies, don't you think he has a right to say, this is America, this is what our country is founded on?
He can say what he wants, but it's completely unacceptable. Like, I do not back down to that at all. Like, he will live with that comment and live with what he said for the rest of his life. He's a terrible person for saying it. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
But and the thing is he is a leader. Like, he's a role model. People look up to him, and for him to say that, it's terrible.
Okay, ladies, I think we should put this subject to rest. Let's move on to clutch time.
My clutch time is going to have to be with Barry freaking Zito, who has announced that he is changing the delivery of his pitch, much to the dismay of the San Francisco Giants, who gave him a $126 million contract in the offseason. Barry, your money pitch was a curveball, and they're afraid it's going to change your mechanics, and it's going to wear you down in the offseason. If it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it.
My clutch time goes to Scottie Pippen. Scottie, you left the league 2 years ago. Do you really think that a 2-year break is going to make you better? You know what? My advice to you is go get a job as a sports commentator. Hey, come join the Sports Babes.
But he wasn't good at that either. I tried.
Michael Tim has to go out to Roger Clemens. I mean, there's a small percentage that he might come back, which he never retires, you know? And
deja vu, I've heard that before.
Yeah. Deja vu.
He'll be back at the Yankees.
I think with the Yankees, yeah. So that's it for us. Check us out tomorrow on Sports Babes.